Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. Welcome. आज हम लोग Honkai Starrail खेलेंगे. आई गेस जुलाई में सेबर आ रही है, राइट? मुझे पता नहीं मेरे पास कितना पुल है. मेन पुल्स का नहीं है, मेन इसमें ना कुछ स्टोरी क्वेस्ट बचा हुआ है जो हम मिस कर गए. वो सब स्टोरी क्वेस्ट करेंगे. शायद जियांजो लोफू का कुछ स्टोरी क्वेस्ट बचा है. फिर एम्फोरियस का भी कुछ स्टोरी क्वेस्ट बचा है, देख रहे थे. ट्रेल ब्लेज मिशन, वो सब करते हैं. देन लेट्स गो विदाउट एनी फर्दर अडू. लेट्स बिगिन. फर्स्ट अभी जस्ट अपडेट किए हैं. वेट, लेट मी जस्ट. फ्री का सामान ले लो. नाइस. लेमन. वार्प. अच्छा, एनेक्सा तो चला गया ना. ओह, हायासीन. शी इज एक्चुअली सो क्यूट. क्या बैनर आर्ट बनाया है ये लोग. लव द कलर्स. ओह, द हेयरता भी है. नाइस. ओह, आई लव द कलर पैलेट. Cool. मेरे पास 42 pulls है. Nah, not gonna pull for her. I'm gonna save for Saber. मेरे पास कुछ है. हेलो. Six pulls, not bad. 48. मेरा हिस्ट्री क्या था, कितना पीटी, आई डोंट रिमेम्बर. लास्ट टाइम शायद हम ये एक्रोन के लिए पुल किया था, राइट? यप. 3 पीटी है. नेवर माइंड, 3 पीटी है. इट्स ओके. इट्स ओके. कैस्ट्रेस. काश ये लोग स्किप बटन रखता, बहुत इजी होता एकदम. जल्द से जल्द ये क्या बोलते हैं, साइड क्वेस्ट सब कर देता हम. साइड क्वेस्ट भी कर सकते हैं आज. देखते हैं, जो मन करे वो करेंगे. क्लेम फ्री का सामान, थैंक यू. ओह, इसके लिए हम पुल कर रहे थे. आई मीन पुल कर रहे हैं, बोल रहे हैं. सामान कलेक्ट कर रहे थे. शुड आई यूज माई रेजिन फर्स्ट? आई वंडर, शुड आई? हाँ, लेट्स डू दैट. दिस इज माई टीम फॉर नाउ. स्टार्ट. जो भी बोले, एक्रोन और कैस्टरिस का एनिमेशन देखना मजा आता है. नॉट गonna lie. No lie.
Danger approaches.
Wait. Just sound. म्यूजिक थोड़ा कम कर दे रहा. बहुत जोर लग रहा. ओके.
As you wish.
Never hesitate! I won't do. The Stellaron changes everything.
Still waters of oblivion.
Forever.
Triumph! Cha.
Victory is inevitable!
Root here.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
The fearless knows not fear. Time for the old world to collapse. I won't do.
बाप रे.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time to mix things up!
As you wish.
Forever.
Triumph!
Victory is inevitable!
Ow.
The only redemption. Destined for oblivion.
Nice.
How's this taste?
भाई कैस्टर्स
Translates into hope.
Comforts.
Ow.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
Wilt hear. Still waters of oblivion.
They deceived me.
It has been collected. Okay, और क्या कलेक्ट करना है? म्यू म्यू कौन कर रहा है? और कुछ कलेक्ट करना है? This is done. Okay, ये चाहिए हमको. Enter. Ta 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 ta. Let's go. It won't take long.
Please cherish this time. As you wish.
I won't. Never hesitate! Too close.
Wilt hear.
Forever.
Triumph!
Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
Destined for oblivion.
Too close.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Time to mix things up!
As you wish. Again.
Forever.
Triumphant!
Victory is inevitable!
Destined for oblivion.
I won't do.
Ah, snap.
Wilt hear.
How's this taste? My friends? Indulge yourselves! Time to mix things up!
Embrace a new life. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
हो गया? Okay. Nice. Okay, next किसके लिए हम लोग कर सकते हैं? और भी बचा हुआ है. Let's see. Character. अच्छा, इसके लिए हो गया it seems. Traces. Yep.
What happened in the past is destined to return. I won't stand still to delay this encounter.
Ooh, okay. You don't have to.
What happened in the past is destined to return. I won't stand still to delay this encounter.
चलो अच्छा है खुद से कन्वर्ट हो जा रहा है. कैरेक्टर एसेंशन लगेगा. कटिंग इट. कोई बात नहीं. ये भी बहुत है. हमको रिलैक्स के लिए थोड़ा ग्राइंड करना होगा इट सीम्स. ओके. आई लव दिस मैन. I love this man. He's so handsome. I love him. And he's a freaking healer. और क्या चाहिए? Dang. और क्या? Wait. Let me check. और किसी को build करना है? इसके लिए तो बस ये relic चाहिए. Relic हम बाद में देखेंगे. पहले इस अच्छा है सीन के बाद ये कैट लेडी आएगी. ओके, दैट्स नाइस. सब लेवल 60 है, ऑलमोस्ट मैक्सड आउट है। ऐसा कौन सा कैरेक्टर है जिसको हम यूज़ करना चाहते हैं? जेपार्ड? इज जेपार्ड गुड? आई डोंट नो। जेपार्ड एंड बाइलू। इज बाइलू गुड? आई डोंट नो। अबाउट टू वॉर्प? अच्छा, ये भी आएगी। नाइस। किसको? ये कैरेक्टर भी हमको कूल लगी थी। इसका नाम भूल गए हम। यूकॉन्ग। ये काम करते हैं। और कोई 5 स्टार कैरेक्टर है जिसको हम बिल्ड नहीं किए हैं? नो, ऑलमोस्ट एवरी 5 स्टार इज बिल्ड, सिर्फ इन दोनों को छोड़ के। देन लेट्स बिल्ड के पार्ट। एक सेकेंड, ब्रोनिया किधर है? हेलो ब्रोनिया। अच्छा, ये 60 होके रखी है। इसका ऑलमोस्ट वेट, ट्रेस मटेरियल नॉट इनफ। व्हाट अबाउट हर? एवरीथिंग्स इनफ। नॉट गोना फोकस ऑन दैट। इसका ठीक है, इसका भी ठीक है, इसका भी सब हो गया। ब्रोनिया का बाकी है। कैस्ट्रस डन, लोचा डन। डन। ओके, ब्रोनिया देन। गेपार्ड का बाद में देखते हैं, पहले इसको कर लेते हैं। चैलेंज बिगिन।
Danger approaches. As you wish.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
A brave new world. Still waters of oblivion.
Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Root here.
Never hesitate! Too close.
Time for the old world to collapse.
Leave it to you.
How's this taste? My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I won't do.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Engulf the past. As you wish.
Time to mix things up!
The fearless knows not fear.
Power translates into hope. Root here.
How's this taste?
As you wish. Engulf the past. Root here.
Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Saved me.
ओके, हो गया भाई। क्या म्यूजिक चल रहा है? ओके, डन। एनीथिंग एल्स? और इसका क्या बचा है? ओके, ये सामान बचा है। लेट्स डू दिस।
Life is not so fragile. As you wish.
I won't do. Never hesitate!
Destined for oblivion.
Too close. Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Root here.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The fearless knows not fear.
On the still waters of oblivion.
That won't do. You need to get stronger.
How's this taste?
As you wish.
Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Destined for oblivion.
Too slow.
Time to mix things up.
Root here. As you wish. Embrace a new life. Embrace new life, bullets. May death protect us! Last one. Root here.
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Still requires 38. Okay, no worries. I'll
As
do
you
that
wish.
again.
That won't do. Never hesitate!
On the still waters of oblivion.
Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Root here.
Destined for oblivion.
Too slow.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
I like that confidence. My friends? Indulge yourselves!
As you wish. Root here. Embrace a new life.
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Return to dust. May death protect us! As you wish.
Destined for oblivion.
Too slow.
I'm okay. Oh,
Time to mix things up.
root here.
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
बाप रे, लगता है यही पूरा कंज्यूम करने वाली है. कोई ना. As you wish.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
On the still waters of oblivion.
That won't do. Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Root here.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Never hesitate!
How's this taste?
As you wish.
Destined for oblivion.
Too slow. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
On the still waters of oblivion.
That won't do.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Time to mix things up.
Root here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us! As you wish.
Forever.
friends? Indulge yourselves!
Root here. On the still waters of oblivion.
और 22 चाहिए. Confirm.
As you wish.
No! The fearless knows not fear.
Destined for oblivion.
Too close. Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Root here.
Never hesitate!
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time to mix things up!
As you wish.
Too close. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Root here. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us! As you wish. Destined for oblivion.
Time to mix things up!
Root here.
I won't do. Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
I weep for the departed.
I weep for the
It too shall fall.
It too shall fall. This is so cool. Okay, 15 more.
As you wish.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Too close. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Root here.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Never hesitate! I won't do.
Again.
I like that confidence. How's this taste?
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Root here.
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear.
As you wish.
Never hesitate! Too close.
Destined for oblivion.
Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Time to mix things up! My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Root here. As you wish.
I won't do.
No go.
Root here.
The fearless knows not fear. Too close.
Destined for oblivion.
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
As you wish. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
How's this taste?
Wilt hear.
That won't do. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate!
Time to mix things up. My friends, indulge yourselves!
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Wilt hear. Still waters of oblivion.
Too slow. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
और दो वेट तो ज़्यादा नहीं करेंगे 3 बार शुड बी ना स्टार्ट उसके बाद किसके लिए द पार्ट के लिए करेंगे
Please cherish this time. As you wish.
The fearless knows not fear!
इसको लेकर ब्रोनिया का हो जाएगा
Too slow. Forever
बाइलू
triumphant!
बाइलू के लिए करें
Victory is inevitable!
I weep for the departed.
एटलीस्ट जो 5 स्टार कैरेक्टर है सबको लेवल अप करके रखेंगे
Wilt hear. Still waters of oblivion.
That won't do.
Ow,
How's this taste?
thank you.
As you wish.
Time to mix things up. My friends, indulge yourselves!
Wilt hear. Embrace a new life.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Darkness with me. May death protect us.
Should be enough. Yes. चलो nice. Oops. मेरा mic. Okay, ब्रोनिया हो गई. अब किसको कर सकते हैं? गेपार्ड को करते हैं. 600 समथिंग रह गया है. नहीं तो इन दोनों को रहने तो वेपन के लिए कुछ करते हैं. वेट, वेपन का क्या हाल है? I don't know. Light count level 60. God dang it. Enhance to add. इस चीज का कोई डोमेन नहीं है क्या? हाँ है, यही तो बैकवाटर पास. Okay, let's do this then. हम ना भूल जाते हैं.
As you wish.
That won't do. Never hesitate! Too slow.
Destined for oblivion.
Hui, hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. What is this team? I don't know, to be honest. मुझे जो अच्छा लगा हम उसी को डाल दिए. I love this character. So एक साथ मिला दिए क्या? एक हीलर होने से हुआ, राइट? इसका नाम क्या था again? इस 4th बर्थडे का नाम क्या है? I forgot. जो भी है, एक हीलर होने से हुआ, बाकी कुछ भी चलेगा.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Root here. On the still waters of oblivion.
That won't do.
Time to mix things up.
As you wish. Root here. Destined for oblivion.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
How's this taste? My friends? Indulge yourselves!
As you wish.
As you wish.
Embrace a new life.
Alex.
May death protect us! Root here.
That hurts a bit.
Time to mix things up.
As you wish. On the still waters of oblivion.
कितना सामान मिला हमको 6 18 should I do this wait let me check पहले कुछ अपग्रेड कर लेते हैं उसके बाद देखते हैं if I need more of it or not wait मेरे कान के पास कोई म्यू म्यू कर रहा है enhance god dang it मुझे ये चाहिए अच्छा ये फाइनल है ना फाइनल एंड माइडी ब्रा मेरे पास इतना कम लेवल का वेपन क्यों है ओके मेरे को अच्छा ओके एवरीथिंग्स गुड बस कैस्टरस का वेपन कम है ओके ओके बस इसका वेपन के लिए हमको सामान चाहिए What the heck? Nope. ऐसे नहीं मिलने वाला. What about this? Okay. Good. ये सामान मिला. Anything else? ब्रा कुछ है ही नहीं एक्सचेंज करने के लिए. एक ही ठो मिलेगा. कोई बात नहीं. This should do for now. What about this? Synthesize तो नहीं होगा. Exchange? Come on. Okay. No. ये तो ब्रोनिया के लिए था, right? एक ही ठो मिला. काम करते डोमेन ही करते हैं. कैलेक्स 6 बार करने से इनफ होगा मे बी. बहुत है बहुत दिन के बाद खेल रहे हैं हम. कम ऑन स्टार्ट.
Life is not so fragile. Root here.
Too slow. Never hesitate.
Destined for oblivion.
That won't do. Forever triumph. Victory is inevitable.
The confidence. Time to mix things up.
As you wish.
Slow.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion. Again.
How's this taste?
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Root here.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Like the Comet.
Now that's better.
Again.
Time to mix things up. My friends, indulge yourselves!
As you wish. Root here. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Embrace a new life.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
May death protect us! As you wish. Still waters of oblivion.
That won't do.
It ain't over.
Never hesitate! Too slow.
Root here.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
How's this taste?
As you wish. Root here. Still waters of oblivion. That hurts a bit.
Time to mix things up. My friends, indulge yourselves!
That won't do.
Again.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Complete. मुझे और लगेगा it seems.
As you wish.
Never hesitate!
Destined for oblivion.
That won't do. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Like the Comet.
Again.
How's this taste?
Root here. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time to mix things up. My friends, indulge yourselves!
As you wish. Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May death protect us!
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Root here.
How's this taste?
As you wish. Still waters of oblivion.
It's nothing. Time to mix things up. My friends, indulge yourselves!
That won't do. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Never hesitate!
How's this taste?
Root here.
Too slow.
What?
Time to mix things up.
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Oh my god, मेरा healer मर मत चाहिए please.
May death protect us!
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Root here. Destined for oblivion.
That won't do.
friends? Indulge yourselves!
As you wish. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Wilt hear.
The fearless knows not fear. Too close. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Time to mix things up!
As you wish.
Miracles. How's this taste? My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Wilt hear.
Should be enough. Let's see. Light cone. Enhance. Oh, nice. What to add? Nice. चलो ये भी 60 हो गई. बाकी का क्या करे? ब्रोनिया नहीं. किसको कर रहा था? गेपार्ड को कर सकते हैं. ब्रा इसका वेपन आय हाय लेवल 1 पे पर रेगुलर नहीं खेलने का नतीजा. ओके. ओह लोचा को हम सब बढ़ा के रखे हैं पहले से. ब्रोनिया का वेपन. इसका कोई और वेपन नहीं है क्या? विथ हर फेस ऑन इट. नहीं. It seems no. कोई शे नहीं तो पाथ मैच नहीं कर रहा. Fine. Can I enhance it? Enhance. सामान तो है और should I keep? Wait, इसको कर देते हैं.
A brilliant strategy.
ये काफी ओल्ड साउंड करती है ब्रोनिया. काफी ओल्ड कैरेक्टर है टाइप. अरे कंफर्म. ट्रायल ऑफ इक्विलिब्रियम ट्राई करें क्या? आज ट्राई करेंगे लास्ट में. स्टोरी कर ले तो उसके बाद लास्ट में हम ट्राई करेंगे. भाई सीरियसली ओके 6 तक करना है ब्रो. सीरियसली इनसफिशिएंट सामान. Oh my god. ओके ये चाहिए हमको. रोबोट सेटलमेंट. क्या करे? इसको करें ना वेपन करें. वेपन कर लेते हैं आई गेस. ये चीज़ काफ़ी अच्छा कर दिया ये लोग. डायरेक्ट मटेरियल कन्वर्ट कर देता है. और ये पता नहीं पिंक चीज़ हमको कहाँ से मिला है. बहुत काम का चीज़ है यार सीरियसली. फाइन.
Please cherish this time as you wish.
The fearless knows not fear. How do?
Destined for oblivion.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Wilt hear. still waters of oblivion.
How's this taste?
As you wish.
That won't do.
Wilt hear. Destined for oblivion.
Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time to mix things up.
As you wish.
That won't do.
How's this taste?
Embrace a new life.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
May death protect us!
The fearless knows not fear. Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
वो मुझे और 14 चाहिए. ओके, लेकिन ये हम किसके लिए कर रहे हैं? वेपन के लिए या हाँ whatever, मेरे पास रीजन है. So
Wilt hear.
why not?
Never hesitate! That won't do.
Destined for oblivion.
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
As you wish.
The fearless knows not fear.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Too slow.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Like a comfort. Time to mix things up.
Wilt hear. As you wish.
Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Destined for oblivion.
That won't do.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Too slow.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
How's this taste?
बाप रे.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
Wilt hear. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
और थोड़ा सा यप. अरे छे
As you wish.
तो नहीं करना था.
Never
कोई
hesitate!
बात नहीं.
That won't do.
Destined for oblivion.
कोई बात नहीं.
Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Wilt hear. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
That won't do.
Again.
Time to mix things up.
As you wish.
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear.
How's this taste?
Wilt hear. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That won't do.
Destined for oblivion.
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Time to mix things up.
Embrace a new life.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
हो गया। प्राण्या। ओके, ये सब खुल जाएगा देन। अच्छा, ये नहीं होगा। वो पिंक स्टफ। ओके, एनीथिंग एल्स आई कैन अपग्रेड? नो, चलो सब हो गया। ये पिंक स्टफ हमको कहाँ से मिलेगा? डाइवर्जेंट यूनिवर्स एनिमी सिमुलेट। अच्छा, ये सिमुलेटेड यूनिवर्स से मिल रहा है। ओके, लेट्स एनहांस। ब्रो सीरियसली अभी तो। ओके, ये रहा। उफ। Are you serious? To add 50. अरे यार, I need more materials. Nope. Divergent universe, antimatter region. What? No, I'm good. ये बहुत time consuming है। कितना रेजिन रह गया है? वेट, 300। Oh my, what should I do? You know what? उस बुक्स के लिए चलते हैं again. ये चीज़ राइट? Chillax. बढ़ा दो। Nice. Challenge. Start.
As you wish.
That won't do. The fearless knows not fear.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Too close. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Root here. Destined for oblivion.
That won't do.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
How's this taste?
As you wish.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Time to mix things up.
Root here. As you wish. Destined for oblivion.
That won't do.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Root here.
Never hesitate. Too close. Forever triumph. Victory is inevitable.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Do I need more? Yes.
As you wish.
The fearless.
Wait. Retreat. वो पर्पल थिंगी हमको कहीं और से भी मिल सकता है. Instead of focusing on Bronya, let's focus on someone else. Gepard. किसका कर रहे थे हम लोग? ब्रोनिया का ना? ब्रोनिया हो गई बस। रेलिक में हम अभी फोकस करेंगे भी नहीं।
Na 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 na.
एक बंदा गा रहा है। क्यूट, ही इज क्यूट। ओके, हम चेंज करने वाले थे ना। सेट टारगेट, लाइट काउन, ट्रेस, रेलिक। रेलिक हम ध्यान देंगे नहीं अभी, रहने दो।
Na 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 na.
और कितना बार क्यूट बुलवाएगा? ओमनी सिंथेसाइजर एक्सचेंज होगा? नहीं, एक्सचेंज नहीं करता, छोड़ो। हाँ, दिस थिंग स्टार्ट।
Danger approaches. Root here.
I won't do. Never hesitate.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Too close. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Ow.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That was fast. One more time.
As you wish.
The fearless knows not fear.
Destined for oblivion.
Too close. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Again.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Root here.
Never hesitate.
As you wish.
I won't do. The fearless knows not fear.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. You need to get stronger.
Root here.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Okay, एक और बार।
As you wish.
Too close. Never hesitate. I won't do.
Destined for oblivion.
Destined for
Forever
oblivion.
triumph. Victory is inevitable.
I like that confidence.
Root here.
The fearless knows not fear.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Too close.
ओके, कपाट का ये मटेरियल हो गया। और क्या लगेगा? ये नहीं। कपाट किधर गया? ये रहा। ये चाहिए। ओके।
One bridgehead at a time.
नाइस, चलो ये हो गया। लाइट कॉन। Trace. Trace, trace. ओके ये सब कर सकते हैं. ओह हम डर गए. जस्ट कैस्टेड इसका एनिमेशन. बेस्ट कैरेक्टर so far. Claim. ओके क्या देखने वाले थे? ट्रेसेस राइट. यहाँ ना देख के वेट. ओके मुझे क्या चाहिए? ये एक चाहिए. ओके चैलेंज.
Danger approaches. As you wish.
I won't do. Never hesitate.
A brave new world. Destined for oblivion.
Too slow. Forever. Triumph.
Cha-cha-cha.
Victory is inevitable.
Wilt here.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
The fearless knows not fear. You need to get stronger.
Time for the old world to collapse. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
How's this taste?
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Forever. Triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Engulf the past. Still waters of live.
Never hesitate. Too slow.
Wilt here.
I won't do.
Power translates into hope.
Confidence.
How?
The only redemption. As you wish. Deceive me.
ये लड़ाई के टाइम म्यूजिक नहीं सुनाई देता. चलिए. और ओके ये रह गया है. हो जाएगा ख़त्म. कोई और टीम ट्राई करे क्या? ब्रा ये कौन सा टीम हम लगा के रखे हैं पता नहीं. यू नो व्हाट एक बार चेक करते हैं. जस्ट वेट. एक टीम सजेशन रहता है वो जगह एक बार चेक करना चाह रहे हम. कहाँ पर है वो अगेन? डेटा बैंक, मल्टीप्लेयर, गेम 2. हाँ ये रहा. किसको देखे? विशी, साइफा. ओके शी इज अ कैट लेडी. cool. अपना ओजी टीम यूज करने का मन कर रहा है. लेट्स सी. वेल्थ इसके साथ कौन जाता है? टिंगयून तो है नहीं. यूकोंग है लेकिन अपग्रेडेड नहीं है. लोचा. आ गॉड डैंग इट. टीम लाइनअप. मुझे यही टीम चाहिए क्या? इसके अलावा कोई और नहीं है. यही प्रॉब्लम है ना. ऐसा ऐसा टीम दे देता है कि जो मेरा अपग्रेडेड ही नहीं है. What about Himeko? हेरता रुआन में एवेंचुरीन, ये दोनों नहीं है मेरे पास. हट. What about Gepard? इसको जस्ट अभी हम ये किए, अपग्रेड किए. What's his team? Oh, Acheron, Pilla, Sparkle. कोई ऐसा एक काम करते हैं, गेपार्ड को ट्राई करते हैं. गेपार्ड और ब्रोनिया, इन दोनों को ट्राई करना चाहते हैं हम. एक सेकेंड, ब्रोनिया भी तो शायद आए ही से ना. Can't do them again. Okay. Do them again बोल रहा है. Do them together. उल्टा सीधा बोल रहा हम भी. What should I do? Should I make new team? I should make new team. Oh नहीं, ब्रोनिया हवा है. Okay. Add. Gepard. Add.
I will fight alongside you, Lady Bronya.
Oh, that's nice. Healer नहीं. एयर लिए, आइस लिए, और क्या चाहिए हमको? अच्छा, ये रिएक्शन बेस्ड तो नहीं है. Should I pick? मोजा को ले ले. नहीं, मोजा को नहीं. Acheron को ले लेते हैं. नोरिस. लोचा, इसको भी अपग्रेड किए फ्रेशली. ऐड. बहुत अजीब टीम है बट इट्स ओके. मुझे बस ट्राई करना है. इन लोगों का एनिमेशन भी देखना है हमको. ओके, किसका मटेरियल हम ये कर रहे थे? गॉड डैंग इट. एक चीज़ करने जाओ दूसरा चीज़ भूल जाता है. अच्छा, इसका मटेरियल ना. एंटर. स्टार्ट. बहुत अजीब टीम है, आई नो, बट मुझे बस एनिमेशन देखना है इन लोगों का. I'll slow it down. Ooh.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Locha.
Is that all?
I weep for the departed. Dust's ring, it too shall fall. Existing.
PKU, hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you.
As fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Locha is so cool.
Is that all?
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
ये buff देती है.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Come on.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Ooh. Oh, ये shield देता है.
Evil doer. The time is now. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Oh, wow.
Existent, fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Come on, Locha.
The dead will return!
बाप रे.
Again. I weep for the departed. Dust's ring, it too shall fall.
लोचा का बस इतना ही एनिमेशन था.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
मुझे एक और बार देखना है. Come on, लोचा.
Evildoer.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Come on. Come on.
The dead will return! That which is seized must be repaid.
The time
Wow.
is now. Lend me your strength.
Okay, अब हम स्पीड बढ़ा रहे हैं.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering
I'm
souls.
happy.
I weep for the departed.
अरे स्पीड अप नहीं बढ़ाया क्या?
It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Still
इसका
waters of
एनिमेशन भी कूल है. ब्रोनिया का. मर जा. Nice. ओह, इसके लिए और लगेगा. एक और बार कर सकते हैं ना.
Lend me your strength.
Last one.
A will forged in ice never falters!
destined for oblivion.
The dead return!
Is that all?
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
She's cool.
Still waters of oblivion.
Bronia is cool.
A
Come on,
will
get back.
forged in ice never falters!
ये तीनों बड़े cool हैं.
Lend me your strength.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion.
Lend me your strength.
Destined for oblivion.
The dead return!
इसका हंसी लेकिन अजीब है. हा हा हा.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Destined for oblivion.
Not bad, but मेरा खत्म हो गया. सामान फाइनली खत्म कर दिए. बाप रे, 1 घंटा लगा. कोई ना. 1 सेकंड. व्हाट? हम एक और बार कर सकते हैं तो. 10 बचा है तो. चैलेंज बेकार क्यों परे रहने दे.
You'll lend me your strength.
Still waters of oblivion.
The dead return!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
चलो फाइनली खत्म हुआ सारा का सारा रेसिंग. ओके नोइस. काफ़ी ऑड टीम बट ओके. बिल्ली नहीं था ये. पंछी लोग था. हम यहाँ है ही क्यों? Oh, maybe हम हाँ साइड क्वेस्ट कर रहा था. ओके क्यों करने के अलावा कुछ और करे? ये पता नहीं. एम्फोरियस का एक होगा. लेट्स गो. एक सेकंड. व्हाट? व्यू स्टोरी रिकैप. एक सेकंड, ये रीसेंट क्वेस्ट है क्या? ओके व्यू रिकैप.
Following the advice of the Chrysos heirs, I embarked on the trial of time, only to learn that I had been dead since the moment I stepped onto Amphorius. To reclaim the future that had been stolen from me, we pushed onward in pursuit of the Death Titan, Thanatos.
ओह ये मतलब न्यू क्वेस्ट है. हम सोच रहे थे न्यू नहीं है. हमको लगा जो बाकी है वो सब होगा. अरे तो हम थंबनेल बनाते. पुराना थंबनेल लगा दिया. इट्स ओके.
Meanwhile, Anaxa, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, broke free from the surveillance of the Golden Threads and actively sought refuge from the Council of Elders. After winning the Council's trust, he ascended Dawncloud with Circes, the Reason Titan, who resided within him, and sought an audience with Kefali, the World-Bearing Titan.
कोई बात नहीं. आई थिंक ये स्टोरी कितना बड़ा होगा. हाँ जितना भी बड़ा होगा हम बाद में थंबनेल चेंज कर देंगे. कोई इशू नहीं है. आज शायद पूरा कंप्लीट होगा भी नहीं. स्टोरी क्वेस्ट बहुत लंबा होता है. एटलीस्ट इस गेम में बहुत लंबा होता है. लेंदी.
To obtain information about the entrance to the Netherrealm, Castris had no choice but to support the Council of Elders in proposing a pause in the flame chase journey. With the aid of the demigod Cypher, she set out for the ancient city of the dead dragon, Styxia. Castris successfully recreated the dead dragon Pollux via alchemy and used its power to return to the Netherrealm, where she faced Thanatos, the Death Titan. She returned both the Titan's core flame and the stolen future, restoring the cycle of life and death in Amphorius. Anaxa's soul met Castris in the Netherrealm, where he proved his hypothesis regarding creation. At the Citizens' Assembly, he cast a pivotal vote and used the charge of blasphemy to thwart the Council of Elders' schemes for power, allowing the flame chase journey to continue. After returning Circe's core flame, Anaxa's physical body completely disappeared. With this, the flame chase journey neared its conclusion, and all eyes turned skyward.
इसका मतलब क्या है? Is Anaxa dead? I don't think so. वो तो प्लेबल है ना. कौन है? वेल आज कंप्लीट होगा भी नहीं. नेक्स्ट टाइम इसको करेक्ट कर देंगे. थंबनेल लगा देंगे. नो वरीज. अभी के लिए कंटिन्यू करते हैं.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
She's so cute. इसका earring unique. My boy Locha. He's also so cool. Okay. एक second. Collect your thoughts. Okay. Thanatos and Circe's core flame have been returned. Okay. Sometime after that, the 12 constellation hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. They embody the 12 Amphorian deities, faith, foundation, creations, and calamity of this world. Now 10 among them have fallen, their core flame returned to the origin of Genesis above you, constellations simmer, their brilliance echoing the faint slumber of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascension and 4 partings. Strife, time, reason, strife. The Lance of Fury once became the Mad King, plunging the world into ceaseless strife until your valor brought it to an end. And its demigod successor, the undying Maidimos, chose to bear the title of Kremnos alone, returning home to be crowded as the last line of defense for the Holy City. Mighty, may your battles know no defeat. Time का तो हम लोग थे ना? Back then, the incarnation of time entrusted Mem to you at Temple of the Three Fates. Back then, the lively girl with red hair fulfilled her mission and bid the first farewell. Lively... Oh, अच्छा. Trian का बात हो रहा है, right? Time speaks not of fairness, yet it never stops. And now this power resides in your hands. See you tomorrow, Trian. Reason. Not long ago, the head of the group sages helped you repel the menace that is the Black Tide. And still not long past, that unruly scholar staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. Who again? Oh my god, हम story भूल जा रहे हैं. किसका बात हो रहा है? Oh, the incarnation of reason. अच्छा, Anaxa का बात हो रहा है. At age of existence, have you found your answers? Death. The prophecy once met the hand of shadow chooses two, granting one the fate of death, yet their bond wove a hauntingly beautiful tale that stretched across time. At the end, the incarnation of death, who journeyed from the nether realm to the living world, chose to remain in that sea of flowers, retrieving your future. At the end of the west wind, we shall meet again, Castris. What a long journey it's been. Time and time again, farewells haven't numbed you. You can't help but wonder how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail. You question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how the Amphorians cherish epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Then let it begin. Countless words of adventure surge through your mind. You need only to grasp just one to anchor your creation. Don't be influenced by the noise outside. Phone aa raha hai hum log ka. Just focus on the keyword in your mind. It is indeed difficult, but you should still cling tightly to your inspiration, weaving heartfelt and elegant verses. God dang it. Alright, this is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone, it won't disrupt your thoughts. Or so you tell yourself. Distracted. Oh, Cypher. अरे इसका मैसेज क्या चीज़ का डीलिंग हो रहा है? क्या स्टिकर है ये? क्यूट. Okay. You must admit, even during this arduous and struggling low point, there are still those who leap joyfully. Cypher's endless searching desire for wealth seems more turbulent than the waters of Skillgorge waterscape. Forget the past for now. It only brings sorrow, but sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is the drive to move forward. You decide to head to Styxia, where the River of Souls is no longer blocked, to meet up with Catgirl. Hopefully those glittering, clinking trinkets will, as always, lift your spirits. Cypher से हम लोग मिलने के लिए Styxia जाएंगे? वहाँ ही क्यों? कोई और जगह नहीं मिला? What the heck?
Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful. And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
I miss Castorus too. अच्छा जितने भी like कोर फ्लेम वाले लोग हैं सब तो मतलब गायब हो गए राइट एनेक्सा कैस्टरस फाइनॉन अच्छा फाइनॉन का तो अभी तक कुछ हुआ नहीं है माइडी एनेक्सा कैस्टरस और कौन एनस या आई मिस कैस्टरस
No, this shouldn't be so depressing. Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together. By the way, it was Miss Cypher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone? Huh?
What's that sound?
I don't know. This aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out together. Be very careful.
Okay.
I have a bad feeling about this.
टीम चेंज कर ले क्या हाँ रहने दो what oh इससे हुआ क्या oh pretty okay enough
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up? Careful, careful. It's a piece of black cloth.
उस बंदे से होगा
Now where have I seen this before?
It's the Flame Reaver उसका cloak
What? How could they be here?
वो यहाँ आया होगा
Mimi! Look out!
Huh? What the heck? Ma'am, get ready. You want the pink puppy, don't you? Is it finally time for me to bow out? What the heck? हम लोगों का response इतना अजीब रहता ना. Ma'am, get ready.
Wait! We both know what this thing can do.
I know.
Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
कि तो past में चला गया था ना?
The River of Souls
हाँ जी.
is full of fish, big and delicious.
What the actual heck?
What?
The flame chase journey stops. Meow, meow.
What?
Meow?
ये cipher है. What's happening? Bye. हंसना बंद कर.
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
So it's you, Cypher.
Ah! Don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one. Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
So you're playing both good cop and bad cop.
Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You'd do the same in my shoes.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick. It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie. Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
A power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
Nice. Now I know your secret.
I sure love your arrogance, Gray Mystery. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you.
Telling me what?
Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going. Oh, was that your teleslate?
फिर से कॉल आ रहा है किसी का? Fine on. Oh, message. Did you rest well? Bye. I love him. मेरे पास है ना पुल नहीं होगा. Fine on और क्या नाम था सेवर को पुल करने का. इसके बाद ही शायद Fine on आएगा, right? उस कैट लेडी के बाद. That's sad.
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the grove.
भाई इसका लालच नहीं खत्म होने वाला. Why do you need so much money anyway?
Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Do you think I'll spend it all? That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change.
What the heck?
But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple? So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me. That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Gray Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
Is she scared of the prophecy or something? Seems like it. Who knows? A few days later at the crash site.
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donham.
Donham? Wait, हम भूल गए थे इसका ये नहीं है. I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect the express.
Ackermans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo.
I wonder why.
It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Akama. Presumably, you've been Looking for a way to leave ever since.
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I found out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphorius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
In the Grove, I discovered extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Amphorius believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aquila.
Exactly. Of the 12 Titans of Amphorius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious. The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Okay, wait, let me grab some water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Additionally, Aquila is one of the 2 titans whose core flame have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the flame chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
If returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the crisis here.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Really? But...
Of course. That's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
By all means, please proceed, but be careful. The Express's thrusters are extremely delicate.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
ये बंदा बहुत अजीब लगता है हमको लाइगस अजीब मतलब क्या काफ़ी मिस्टीरियस लगता है he knows something टाइप का लगता है हमको Lycus carefully scanned the damaged propulsion system then methodically began inspecting its components. Did you find anything? This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before?
Not exactly. But we Antikytherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning.
Are you sure?
If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
But isn't the real issue with Aquila?
Hypothetically, Lord Donham, if I could open up a path out of Amphorius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
क्यों भाई बताओ? Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish. वही ना, ये लाइगस काफी अजीब लग रहा है हमको.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Forgive me, Lord Ligus, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawncloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders. Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I would like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts. It was blank? Acha, nearly blank. Oh. Weird.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Huh? What the heck? Are these people? Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral.
What do you mean by neutral?
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
Are you for real now? One against four then. Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help?
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral.
What the heck?
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
You aren't wrong about one thing, Lord Ligus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing Chrysos heirs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the faith of our companions.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
हाँ, एम्फोरियस का मैटर में हम लोग घुस चुके हैं. अब यहाँ से विदाउट सॉल्व किए तो नहीं निकलने वाले हम लोग. When I asked if you'd help, I meant the ones who need help are them. Oh, okay, Tana. भाई ये Ligus. Meanwhile, in the group of Epiphany. Huh? Fine on. Flame Reaver? ये फ्लेम रिवर के साथ क्या कर रहा है? लड़ रहा है?
You have such overwhelming power, so why?
कुछ तो बोलो.
Answer me. Why do you stand in her way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend!
Fine.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Always keeping me on edge.
Thanks for worrying, buddy.
Hey.
Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
Why not get Cartonas to help?
Don't worry. I've already arranged that. Of course I need him. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Finon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that Swordmaster in black.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. She's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphorius. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
You have really grown.
I'm far from finished. I must continue sharpening my skills until I can match their strength. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down.
Oh.
I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the Library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure.
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work. Today, I'm definitely going to...
What were you reading before?
A girl's little secret. Don't pry.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the Library of Philia.
Dawn of the Living Dead. Trial of Equilibrium. Fine. कितना बार बोलेगा ये? Head to the Library of Philia. Let's go. सामने ही तो है. किधर से जाना है? इधर से? Okay. Why did I hear it as oh yeah? What the heck? भाई अटक क्यों रहा है? हेलो हाँ अरे oh my god. Can I TP now? हम टीपी भी तो कर सकते थे. हम घूम घूम के जा रहे पागल जैसा.
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here? I'm off to have some fun! It's free time now, so you should relax too.
इसमें किसका बॉडी है भाई? लोचा? Over the past few months, you have come here more than once, fishing out that small piece of essence from the ocean of knowledge that best suits your taste. You're quite relieved that the unhung isn't around. No one will be there to judge your reading taste. The scroll at hand shows a line of small text. Non-standard reading material, please return to its original place after borrowing. Do not let any grove professor discover it. 10 exclamation marks. It seems that the scholars of the grove, amidst their profound academic discussions, haven't forgotten their little hobbies. So, which reading material will you pursue? Peruse? Forbidden Love, The Tree and Butterfly, Professor Can't Possibly Be This Shy, One Punch God, Aquila? Nah, let's stop here.
I wonder what Finan and Mem are reading. Let's take a closer look.
Okay. अरे मैम
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains, but poor time for fishing. Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Emporius these days?
what are you looking at?
Ah, you scared me! Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard. Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
ये तो भाग ली.
Oh, these cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, weaver, traveler, healer. But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all?
Ruler fits me pretty well.
What a coincidence! We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together, huh? But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
फिर से ये भाग लेगी.
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
Fine on, buddy. What are you reading?
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend.
Just curious what you're reading.
You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it.
अच्छा.
Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to Make a Fortune.
What? Didn't know you were into this.
You didn't know? After all this time we've known each other. That pains me.
अरे खराब लग गया.
I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaia became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth.
Oh.
That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, I talked too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and I mean, integrity and skill.
Integrity and wealth. Yeah. Oh, I love Finon. I love Finon. Ma'am?
You sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this the Amphorious Divination Compendium?
What the heck
Why
is
are
that?
you here too?
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby, so why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise! Master it in secret and give you all a shock. But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Heidi's Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we've got Lady Treenan. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
A little fate in these things isn't bad sometimes.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits. They always cast a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
You have really thought about this, haven't you?
After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes.
Ooh.
Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene. She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child.
Cyrene.
Right, I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Sure.
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite! I'd love to have a card like that.
Those mitts up to the task.
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all.
Huh?
Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orynyx posed to us?
अरे बताओ
Who's
बताओ.
there?
Oh no, we got distracted.
You are...
Assassins? Nice cosplay. God. I spilled everyone.
These folks are up to no good.
Black clothing, masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphorius quite thoroughly.
Who are they? What's being cleaned? Clothes are guarded.
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the polite thing. We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners.
Oh.
Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
But why?
Well, this historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame our predecessors. Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akama to be tainted by such slanted narratives.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you, not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace, and they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to rule.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan.
Le.
You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
Just a handful of you here. Who do you think you're fighting? If it's a fight you want, let's get on with it. Enough chit-chat.
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves. All right, let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret. My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
Oh my god. Are we gonna fight? No? Okay. Hyacinth.
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it?
Chibi.
It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Thank you, Lady Treeby.
Oh, so cute.
With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama.
So
You
cute.
like it here too, little Ika.
Ika. Oh, so cute.
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treeby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard? carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Right. How does the legend go again?
Even Lady Treeby forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember. Now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories, but the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treeby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through.
Oh, little Ika.
Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Seliosi's side. That day will come. I believe it. Just keep growing. Lord Crediros?
Miss Hyacinth. And Lady Treeby. Good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Doing all right. What's going on, Crediros?
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Aggie.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the Golden Threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treeby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Trouble! Miss Hyacinth! Trouble!
Clementine. Take a breath. What's going on?
Please! Something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace!
Yeah.
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaya!
Lady Aglaya? क्या हो गया?
It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
What the heck? क्या हो गया? Moments ago in Marmorial Palace.
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago.
900 years ago? What the heck?
Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphorius a millennium ago. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Gold Weaver.
Uh-oh.
But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Oh my
Aglaya.
This lady.
You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence.
Oh, okay.
Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from dawn cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Dang.
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now?
Oh my god. She's hateful.
These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Oh no.
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akuma has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Droma's workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent. Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
Ooh.
You finally figured it out. You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too?
She's evil.
You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaya you are today? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
I thought I could buy some more time.
Oh no. She gave up.
In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow.
What?
Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters, will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cyphra?
Cyphra? That was depressing. Switching to Cypher's POV. वापस स्टिक्सिया आ गए it seems. क्या prophecy था भाई अगलाया का? A millennium ago at Memorial Market.
Seamstress! I've come as promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen. Come on! As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tear of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Wait. You've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Wow. A daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, kitty. Tell me, Cyphra, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. But my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Oh, come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine, if you don't want it. There are plenty of others who do.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the gold weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Look. Come a bit closer.
Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the gold weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power. Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently. Put them on, Cyphra. And don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves
better protection.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power! You're Amphorius' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by a Glyad!
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the River of Souls. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago. Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is! Let me take a good sniff of this air.
Oh my. ये पूरी बिल्ली
This
है.
air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful, just wonderful. Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think about it, helping them was well worth it. Time for treasure hunting, Barto! Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30 instead?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
80-20 it is. How generous you are, Boss Lady Cypher.
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here. I hate it.
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming. Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cypher was afraid of water?
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and figure out a way across, or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around. Got it. Let's use that thing. Come on, follow me, boss lady.
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
Trying to trick me into saying something. Not a chance.
You're as sharp as ever. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water...
Don't worry, trust me! For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Oh.
Huh. This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
Self-taught.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing.
What the heck?
The treasures in this ancient city are all floating back up thanks to Grey Mystery and that pink squirrel.
Well, अभी के लिए बस इतना ही रखते हैं. मुझे पता है ये स्टोरी बहुत लंबा है. 2.5 hours. Oh my god. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. जो भी करना होता है कर दीजिएगा. Thank you. Bye for now. Good night.